Hello and welcome to your World Regional Geography online course. I'm going to be your instructor this semester. My name is Jeremy Patrich and welcome. So this video is really designed to just kind of introduce you to the overall course and to kind of set a tale as to what it is that we'll be accomplishing by the end of this term. So first off, I'd like to welcome you to the class. I'm really excited to teach this class online as it allows us a lot of opportunity to create discussions throughout conversation between not just the peers but using myself as the leader for most of this. So I'm really excited for that opportunity. The other thing that I'm excited about is that this class has an OER text, Open Resource Education text, which then makes this course technically ZTC, which is a zero text cost course. So it's free, and no one likes it more than me because I understand how expensive it is to maintain class textbooks, and so that's why I was really excited to be able to incorporate a free text that's through the University of Minnesota. It's a really great text. It's very elevated in the content, lots of great imagery, and I've broken it up within the chapters for us to be able to work through. What I also like about the text is that it provides overviews, summaries, and for those that are technical savvy, the Control F feature, so you can actually find information within the text, is very helpful, especially when working on your reading quizzes. So as you'll notice as you work through the modules that you've got weekly discussions, reading quizzes that come directly from the text. You also have a short term paper that will be due at the end of the semester. I give you lots of sample ideas. You're more than welcome to take one of those and make it your own, or you're more than welcome to contact me and we can work out something that's more individual, something that you'd more personal to what it is that you're interested in. So what is this class? Let's start off with that. Well, this is a world regional course, which is really designed to introduce you to the world itself. We'll be spending, as you can see through the modules, every week we'll be narrowing in certain regions around the world where we'll introduce the people, the politics, the agriculture, the culture, and then the landscape. So it's really kind of introducing you to the world. And we break it up into smaller regions to make it a little more palatable, to make it a little easier for us to work through. So as an example, as we work through the first set of modules, you'll see the first discussion board that you're doing is probably one of my favorite that we'll be working on, and it's about the attraction It's a Small World at Disneyland. Perhaps you've been on it. And the idea is that It's a Small World. I've provided a map that shows really what the attraction itself encompasses, but your role is to pick your favorite part of that attraction and find out what it represents. It's not just countries, it's region and culture as well. So maybe you like this particular part. I want you to research it, and then I want you to attach a photo of that region, not of the real place, but to actually try to find a photo of it from online of the attraction, so you can kind of integrate, the realistic background to the more cartoon friendly, something that we've all been able to appreciate and to enjoy. If you've never had the opportunity to visit It's a Small World attraction, you can YouTube the entire 15-minute ride, and you can experience that here on your screen. So the way the discussions work is you'll pick your main topic, you'll write about that, and then you'll have to respond to at least two other peers and evaluate what they're saying, things that you like, things that you agree with, things that you disagree with. It's really to create some form of conversation, and you'll be assessed on that. The other thing I would like to introduce is that you will have reading quizzes for each chapter that we work through the book. The questions come directly from the book, and you get 2 attempts on every reading quiz. I highly suggest that you do both attempts. Even if you get a perfect score on the first one, please complete the second one. Canvas will only keep the higher out of the 2 exams. The reason being is that these questions, along with others, are going to be shuffled into a larger bank, and they will be the questions you will see on your midterm. So, most students ask, do we get a study guide? And the answer is, you do. It's actually the reading quiz questions you're completing in advance. A majority of those questions you will see repopulated on your midterm and final. You might be asking about the final. It's not cumulative. So I really try to divide the class in half. So the first half will complete for the midterm, the second half will be for the final. So it's really broken up into a smaller piece that way. All right, so I think that's pretty much the intro to try to really welcome you and to introduce you to what we're going to be experiencing. I'm really excited to integrate these videos. So this is kind of new for me. I've normally just kind of let students work through it at their own pace, but this time I thought I'm going to try to integrate some more of a personal aspect and to try to make it more hands-on in that sense. So I'm really excited for that. So please be sure to subscribe to these videos so that way you can access them uh, wherever you might be around the world, which is also an exciting part of teaching online. I really look forward to learning about you and learning with you and to teach you what it is that I know. And if you have any questions, never, ever, ever hesitate to reach out to me. Email is the best way because it goes straight to my cell phone, goes to my phone. I can respond really within probably a few hours. Weekends, I'm a person too. I like to go and do stuff. And so it might be a little bit longer, but I really do get back very quickly. Another thing you'll notice, I grade quickly too. I can't stand having built up assignments. And I don't appreciate classes that I've taken as a student where you have to wait weeks to have things graded. I try to grade things every night to make sure that my to-go and my to-do box is empty. So I really do a good job about that. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Again, welcome to your course, and I'm going to be excited. We're going to be learning about how what a small world this big place really is. We'll talk soon.